Soon, everyone. We are back to Mass Effect Andromeda. It's been a few days since we played on the stream. I had to do a couple stream restarts because I had some real performance issues happening. I don't know what was going on. Things were not looking fluid. It's been 2 weeks and there were some updates. And I guess the updates really messed with my game. Mass Effect was taking like 90% CPU and I didn't know what was going on. I updated some drivers and now we're back down to Mass Effect taking around 40%. Much better. So now that we have this, we can sort of turn up the bitrate a little. Maybe to this. And let's try playing like this and seeing how it goes. Let's talk to everyone. You know, it's been a while since we've been back on the ship. Last time we were still on Havarl, the planet.
Sam's been compiling our star charts. The other pilots on the
now we're
Nexus
back
will
on the
have
ship,
plenty of
so
new trails
let's
to
do a
follow.
little bit of
You
talking.
can drop the charts off the next time we're there.
Funny. A few months ago, that station was like a war zone. Flying was my only way to escape the chaos. Now it's become a haven, just as it was meant to be.
It could use a lake.
Every good space station needs a big lake. Maybe some fountains.
Indeed. Even non-amphibians need a little water.
Yes.
Regardless, the worst threat to the whole initiative is still that monstrosity.
You mean the Scourge?
I still see it crippling the Nexus in my memories. I had to train other pilots in hazardous flight techniques just to look for food and water. It's a cage
Damn.
that eats good ships and good people. Helios won't be home so long as it's a threat.
It'll always be a threat. Come on, let's be real.
It's a huge space anomaly. It's not going away in anyone's lifetime.
If we could somehow neutralize it, or if our ships had defenses against it.
That is possible.
Still, that's what we do, isn't it? Find a way where there is none. Just see the Nexus for proof of that.
Yeah, you know what? Kello makes a good point. Alright, Suvi, how are you doing?
I saw pictures of the vault. Astounding how big it is.
Astounding.
And how much of it didn't you see? What if it's way bigger? What's all that space for?
Parties. Yeah.
Wild remnant parties. What else would you use it for?
Well, that's a thought. You don't really think they... Oh, joking. I see.
She doesn't get a joke. Let's talk to her. Let's talk about your faith.
When did you start believing in a god?
My parents were both scientists. My home was ruled by rationality. So when I became a teenager,
She rebelled.
let's just say that while other kids found Batarian music, I found God.
But your work as a scientist.
Convinced me even more, especially when I got into molecular biology, physics. The patterns I kept seeing over and over again, they were like an artist's watermarks. God, to me, is an artist.
Interesting.
An inventor, not someone checking to see if I brush my teeth.
Very interesting. Alright, how do you feel about the Scourge, Suvi?
What do you know about the Scourge?
We established that it's artificial. Someone put it there. Or
That's
did
pretty
something
weird.
that caused its creation. We don't know why.
If somebody
That's
actually
still a
put it there,
mystery.
like as a trap, or as a deterrent, like who did it?
I take it you work closely with the Nexus science team?
I tried to keep in contact with them. We discuss anything and everything we discover out here. After all, many brains are better than one, and Dr. Aridana is worth 2 or 3 at least. I work best when I have other people to bounce ideas off of.
Andromeda scans.
I'm still fuzzy about how we managed to see Andromeda all the way from home.
It confused me too. I mean, the
I really like listening to all this lore.
It
It gets you into the game.
So I asked Dr. Aridana, and she told me, well, it wasn't her tech that did it. It was the Geths.
You're kidding. Those killer robots we had in the Milky Way?
Those exact ones. The
So-
initiative obtained data from an array in deep
I wonder
space.
if the Geth
A
stuff
Geth
is similar
construct.
to the Remnant stuff.
According to Aridana, the Geth rebuilt a mass relay and turned the approach corridor into an FTL sensor.
A what now?
It
Cool.
operated like a telescope, just faster than light. It provided much more up-to-date info. We don't know why the Geth were interested in observing beyond the galaxy, though. Maybe we'll never know.
Maybe there's more. Did Dad know?
Did my dad know about this? Why didn't he tell me?
It's possible he didn't know. The Geth are isolationist and hostile. Using
That
the info,
was
even
true.
obtaining it in the first place,
Remember that
probably crossed
first?
a lot of boundaries.
First Mass Effect?
What do you
They
know
were
about the
mean.
Remnant's terraforming network?
From what I can tell, the vault is designed to adjust almost everything about a planet. Climate, pH of the soil, atmosphere composition. There's even evidence that it can propagate life. If we can figure out how to control the vaults, we could turn these worlds into perfect habitats.
I should get back to things.
I mean, that's a dream
Sounds
to have a
good.
perfect habitat, but never goes as expected. Okay, we have a lot of mail, I bet. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of mail. Okay. First one. Got a plan from Liam. Come by when you've got a minute. Got an idea I want to run by you. Might help everyone deal with the craziness around here. Okay. Still a home, even if not ours, from Liam. Proud of Havarl. I mean, sure, living there would have been fun, but that planet is one pterodactyl away from a Jurassic fun fair. But what we did for the Angora will go a long way to making us good neighbors. That's important. Good morning, Christoph. How you doing? We need that, especially with the Scourge restricting the neighborhood. Security is training up on what the locals know about the fauna. Outpost or not, Havarl helps, says Costa. Costa, Liam has included a list of media themed to community. Genres include century-old situations, comedies, and documentaries about research partnerships. Also, a musical about a man-eating plant. News from EOS, from August Bradley. That's a mayor, right? Pathfinder, I could use your help with something Hanley's working on. I don't fully understand, so I'll let her explain it. She'll brief you when you get here. Okay, so someone wants me to go back to EOS. Pathfinder of the Human Initiative, from Jarl. I've heard privately from Evfra, the leader of our resistance. He's very impressed that we were able to help our scientists on Havarl, and I've made sure that he knows that you played a key role. Maybe he isn't already. He's already said these things to you, but if I know Evra, he probably hasn't. As for me, I've learned a lot about trust being on this team, letting myself be open to trusting you and the others. I've learned that trust is more like a feeling than a science, and it seems like it's universal truth. Universal, get it? I'll try to be even more truthful in the future. This assignment might change my life. Does that mean he hasn't been, or more trustful? Okay, so he hasn't been trusting us. That's fair. Balanced diet. Oh, is important. As part of overseeing the crew's physical and mental welfare, I thought I'd send along the following tips for a balanced diet, given the large amount of exercise you partake each day. It's important that your body receives the nutrients it needs. 5 to 11 servings of carbohydrates, 4 to 5 servings of fruits and vegetables, 3 servings of proteins, and 1 serving or less of fat a day. Well, if it were me, how much servings is that in total? Like 16, 18, 19 servings in total? For me, it's like 15 servings of protein, 2 servings of carbohydrates, 2 servings of fats. Where's the fruits and vegetables, you might ask? Is potato a vegetable? I'm kidding. I think I have a decently balanced diet. Thank you, Pathfinder. It is I, a Murd. That must be a sage, right? I write to you now from Armara's home on the other side of Havarl. I am surrounded by her children and grandchildren whom I have never met, but who welcome me as though they'd all know me all their lives. I left my home only to find another one, though I wish I had done this years ago. I am grateful for the time I have left. This would not have happened without your help. It is beautiful here, Amurd. Spirituality from Suvi. I'm so glad for our chat earlier. I've had to defend what I believe so often, and I hate to admit I'm a little tired of it. Whenever I meet someone who feels the same or just understands, I really appreciate it. So thank you, says Suvi. Heads up, first thing I did after Aya, figure out who to really talk to, because we all know the ones in charge, they're not underground. Jarl had some pointers, and I got some names from smaller Angaran colonies. It'll be a while before they trust us, but it's all about exposure. Saw it all the time in crisis response, especially post-combat zones. La Consul Verand, if you see any messages from her, it's just me reaching out. Costa. Oh, that's Liam Costa. Your doctor is one of the noisiest Asari I've ever met. Oh, PB, the peeved. And that's saying a lot. She needs to take it down 4 or 5 notches, or I won't be long for this show, which would be too bad, I think. Oh, never mind. What does that mean? Is she leaving? Free for an interview. Hi, writer. Word is you had a successful mission on EOS. Well done. Want to come talk about it on camera? Yeah, I'll do it. Havarl Science Team Deployment. Pathfinder team. The Nexus has approved the request for a multidisciplinary team to be posted on Havarl to assist with the Ungaran efforts there. Primary team, Dr. Hawkins, McIntyre, Zara Cassian, Farley Berra, Cody Holdren. Both Angara and Nexus teams have expressed interest in having the Pathfinder visit Havarl again to observe cross-cultural efforts. We have so many emails. Okay, acknowledge. Remtech. Ooh, PB. Thanks to that remnant storage box from the EOS vault. All I need is one particular piece of Remtech to complete my project. My scanner located what I needed on Volt. If we have a chance, can we go find it? For sure. Asari refugees from Korra. Writer, there's a report of Asari refugees on EOS. They made it. Might know about their arc too. Let's talk when you're free. That's very interesting. Poker awaits. From Gil. Writer, the bell tolls for thee. Meet me in the vortex on Nexus. I'll be the one shoveling the decks of doom. Oh. I'm excited for that too. Alright, let's go look around on the ship. We got a lot of emails. Wait, shouldn't PB be here? She's not. Where did PB go? Okay, here's the loadout station. Actually, I'm kind of interested in checking out the strike team stuff. Is that around here? Okay, so this is my quarters. Is that a treadmill? Planetary Hollow. Okay, so EO's viability is 78%. Havarl is 78%. So we're doing pretty good. We're Nexus level 3. Andromeda AVP, right. Earn AVP by scouting planets. Earn enough AVP and your Nexus level will increase, allowing you to awaken more colonists from Cryo. Once you earn the Nexus level, go to Cryopod uplink in Nexus Ops. Yes, I kind of remember this. It's been a while, but I do remember doing something like that. And then we get, as we get more viability, we get more points, and those points are used for like interesting upgrades and stuff. Yes, 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 yes. It's all coming back to me.
You know, there was a time when Sid was afraid of space. We were traveling a lot, and one day
Oh yeah,
she
they're
just woke up
friends.
and realized there was nothing outside the shuttle walls. Happened more than once. She'd panic. I'd hold her for as long as it took. She doesn't even remember now. It was only for a month or two.
Funny, huh? The things they don't remember.
And you feel like it's up to you to hold on to it, or else it's just gone.
And there's just something there that you know you're missing.
What the hell are you looking at, man?
Drac?
Just hold on to it.
Drax being sentimental. That's not normal. Alright, Drac, let's talk.
I've seen a lot of shit in my life, but that vault certainly was a first.
Wow.
Things are gonna be interesting with you around, kid.
I try my best.
Doesn't matter what life throws at me. It's what I make of it, right?
You keep that going, you just might live as long as I have. Minus 0 at the end.
Suspicion of Spender.
Now that we've been digging, it's clear you were right about Spender.
Guy like that'll do anything to get ahead. Just wonder how far he went.
Let's hear some war stories.
Got any stories or advice to share?
Does a pyjack scratch its butt?
More combat advice.
Tell me more about fighting Ket.
Destined are annoying. Quick. Got some crazy mist that hides them from view. They're
Wait, what?
friends,
I don't
too.
think I've ever fought those
Take
guys.
a Destined down, and that mist goes away. Makes them a prime target, if you ask me.
Okay, well that's good to
Perfect
know.
for grenade practice.
More.
Tell me more about fighting Ket.
There's just something wrong about the kid. The absolute single-mindedness.
Tell me more about fighting Ket.
So, Chosen, it's not good to let too many of them get close to you at once. If they hit your shields, take a step back. Let me handle them. Bet you anything they're not used to being rushed.
Yeah,
that
but
cruel.
can you like tell me more about fighting the
Tell me
cat?
more about fighting Ket.
Fire and explosives are good against anything with heavy armor. Or anything, really. Generally, no one likes being
Well,
set
that's
on
good advice,
fire.
but can you tell me more about
Generally?
fighting the cat?
There's a story behind this.
Ha, there sure
Alright,
is.
fine. I want to hear this.
You mentioned that people generally don't like being set on fire.
I was hoping you'd ask.
Drag is so
about
sadistic.
400
Like,
years ago, give or
let me
take,
tell you how I hurt somebody.
me and my outfit were pinned down during a skirmish with another merc group. So I pull off my usual stunt, charge ahead and breach their barricade. Pop my flamethrower and get ready to let go. Only to see them all screaming and running away. Turns out, I crashed through a shipment of Turian brandy on my way in. Never even noticed I was on fire. But they sure did. Never seen a pack of mercs panic that badly before.
That's actually pretty funny. That was a good story, but can you like still, you know, tell me more about fighting the
Tell me
cat?
more about fighting Cat.
Ascendant. Keep your distance. Don't let him get you in those force fields. Pop that little orb, then shoot him in the head, just like anything else.
You know, this is actually good advice though.
Tell me more about fighting Cat.
Fiends, kid. Even I'm not gonna mess with those at close
Oh, those are the
range.
big things.
Keep your distance. Shoot them in the red fleshy bits, or I guess in the face if you can't flank them.
All right, but can you tell me more about fighting the cat?
Shoot stuff and don't die. Always works for me.
I think he's running out of advice.
Tell me more about fighting Cat.
Shoot stuff and don't
All
die.
right.
Always
All
works
right,
for
that's
me.
it. Thank you.
We can talk more later.
Thank you. That was good.
Sure.
That was good, Drac. I enjoyed it. You told me a lot about fighting cat. Hey, Vitra.
What can I do for you, Pathfinder?
Yeah, I'll just let you go.
You probably have work to do. We can chat later.
You know where to find me.
Okay. Crew info board. After action report fire drill. Notes from the last fire drill. Liam's new evacuation plan cut 22 seconds of our best time. Drax says we need a solution for you vis-a-vis ladders. PB says you're dead because you were 2 minutes late to the evac point. Cora. Oh no, I've seen this. Tavam, noun, a pleasant intoxicant stirred into hot water or fruit juice. Say tav comments. What's it made from? Is it sweet or more like beer? What happens if you mix it with booze? Does it get better or do they cancel each other out? We need to do some scientific tests, maybe with little umbrellas. Huh. I wonder too. What happens if you mix, like, you know, you shouldn't mix drinks. That's the worst thing you can do. You know, if you're looking to have a good time, or maybe like a really bad time, you know, you start mixing drinks. All right, where are we at? There's a data pad here. I think I've seen this. Yeah, you've got this. Whoa, what's this? Respec station. No, you can respec here though. That's interesting, and each successive respec takes more. Speaking of respec, I'm quite sure I have quite a bit of combat points. Yeah, 7 points. I want to eventually get combat fitness. I think this is pretty important. So I will keep leveling. I don't know. Assault rifles? I do enjoy my assault rifle. Let's give it some more stability. Spare ammo or less weight. Less weight is pretty important to me. Okay, I like this. Okay, so I've unlocked the soldier profile. To be honest, I don't use the profile as much as I should. Explorers, all three. Infiltrator. While evading a brief cloaking device. Vanguard. Instead of a jump jet, you have biotics to evade, but there's a lot of melee attacks. I really like the Sentinel. Having all that armor and being so tanky, I like that. So I'm going to continue using that profile. Okay, so I've looked at these areas. Over here is... There's Liam's hood. Is Liam here?
Yep. Though sorry biotics are a few 100,000 years ahead. Humans are catching up. Humans
Nothing
back
here.
home, maybe. You skipped class for 600 years.
Okay, I'm gonna take the lift. What are these guys talking about? Here's PB. PB was talking to Jarl and Cora. But I do not see Jarl or Cora. So who the hell were you talking to? There's Liam.
Perfect drift.
There's Lexi.
Got a finite set of tires, right?
Gil is around here too.
Limbs and lives.
Where's Cora and Jarl
What's the point
though?
of having them then?
What? Alright, PB, I'll talk to you first. I haven't talked to you in a while.
I did not like the look of that Archon. Maybe the Angara will let me pitch a 10 on Aya for the duration.
I assume you're kidding?
Didn't think you were the type to run from trouble.
Well, when you put it that way. All right. Next time, keep him on the line. I might have something to say.
Flirting.
I like it when you flirt. I wouldn't want you to stop.
Have I flirted with you?
Oh, have I?
Don't worry, Ryder. I'm relentless. It relaxes me.
Well, I'll leave you to it.
Thanks for chatting. We'll talk again later.
You know it.
PB seems too much like a kid, you know? I did that because that's gameplay, but I think I'm more of a Cora person. Speaking of, where the hell are they? Jarl and Cora. Like, where did you guys go? I'm so confused. Are you over here? Oh, we can't even cross here. Now, you might be thinking, Emnix, what are you doing? Just get on with your missions. Look, this is my mission. I'm the Pathfinder. It's my job to connect everybody and make sure everything's okay, right? We're role-playing here. This is important. Seriously, though. Cora? Jarl? How were you guys talking? This game is just fucked. I bet they're like up here or something.
VidCon communications.
Prepping VidCon communications. What's this? Evra Tersh. Ooh! Oh yeah, this is our main quest. Okay, I'll do this in a second. Let's talk to everyone. Liam. Liam? Stop ignoring me. Liam.
One hell of a trip this is turning out to be. Hostiles, ruined worlds, no home in sight.
Yep.
Everyone's getting toasty. There was a 2-hour argument yesterday and no one even knew how it started.
That's not good.
See, this is the kind of I want to hear. The kind of stuff I want to know about.
Movie night.
That sounds fun. I am down for that.
Taking a breather for a good movie? I could get behind that.
Best part is, it doesn't need to be good. Still get mileage out of the bad ones. It's worth it to jumpstart everyone's pioneer spirit and all that. The Tempest database is pretty dry. Could you download a movie library from Nexus Ops to see what I've got to work with?
You couldn't do that.
If I have time.
Thanks.
You wouldn't download a
Everyone
car.
will appreciate it.
Fine, I'll download a movie for you. For movie night. Fine. Alright, Lexi, what's up?
Yes?
Memory fragments.
I need to talk to you about something private.
Of course. That's what I'm here for.
When Dad died, he blocked off parts of Sam's memory, things he didn't want me to see.
Or he thought you weren't ready for.
Maybe. I found this trigger. It unlocked a memory fragment of Dad on the Citadel, from when the Alliance rejected his ideas about AI, and he found out Mom's illness was terminal.
Why do you think your father chose this specific memory?
I would think it was a turning point.
It was where his journey to Andromeda really began.
Those events started your family down a new path.
Yeah. Thanks, Lexi. Feels good to talk about this.
Is she a doctor or a psychologist?
How did you
Or
get
both.
into medicine?
My mum was a dancer on Omega. Dad was a bouncer. I'd patch him up after busy nights. Discovered I had steady hands. They put every credit they earned into my education.
Are they here in Helios?
No. Both died in a turf war. Made leaving the Milky Way behind easier.
Okay, well.
So how did a sorry doctor end up on the human ark?
Specialist in alien anatomy, remember? That includes humans. Also, Harry insisted. Maybe he always intended to switch jobs.
I'll let you get back to it.
Was Harry the
I'll
one
be
who got
here if you
PTSD
need
and
me.
doesn't want to be up here anymore? I think he was. What the hell is that? Alright, Gil, what are you looking at?
Long time no chat. What's up?
How's our crew?
Seems like we have a good group here.
Well, Veteran Suvi are my girls. Get along well.
My
Lots of mutual
girls.
respect. PB's a real spark plug. I like her, but she's exhausting. And Drax's my kind of guy. Brash. Takes no shit. As far as your Hyperion peeps go, Doc's kind of nosy. Liam's good for a laugh or two. Cora, she's a bit by the book for me.
Well, I hate to see her off book.
Need somebody to keep the zoo in check.
Zoo? You calling me an animal rider? Ooh, can I be a mongoose? They're like cool cobra killers. No, wait, how about a crow? Smart, irreverent, obnoxious. That's it.
Yep.
I'll take your word for it. What
Gil's,
about Callow?
Gil's pretty cool.
He's a pilot.
Which means
He flies the ship.
we're leaving it at that then?
Does a Pathfinder know what to do with a dead end?
He's a pilot. Alright. How about the Tempest?
Are you sure you can keep the Scourge damage under control?
Never seen anything like the Scourge. What it does to our tech. It's keeping me on my toes, but that's when I do my best work. In a way, I guess I'm grateful.
Well, you're welcome.
Don't do me any favors. Don't worry, Ryder. You're in good hands.
Okay, well, that's good to know. How about friends?
What's your social circle like?
I'm good for a laugh, so I know lots of people, but I don't let too many in.
Gil is pretty
My
funny.
one true friend is stationed on the Nexus. She's the only piece of the Milky Way I brought with me. The more you and I get to know each other, the more you'll probably hear about her.
Maybe it's like his wife or something.
How tough was it on the Nexus all those months?
Have you ever eaten overcooked space cow tongue?
No, sure have.
Hasn't everyone?
Well, then you know. It's super tough.
Yeah.
Wondering if you're gonna die from a critical malfunction, or maybe starvation. Imagining which would be worse. But hey, you could always take a break from the fear and boredom to dwell on being a part of the biggest failure in galactic history. Maybe even participate in a revolt.
What was your take on that?
So he thinks people
I didn't
got
place any
bored?
bets, if that's what you're asking. Truth is, I don't think anyone made out particularly well. Whatever side you're on, you die a little when your brother, your teammate, becomes an enemy. We traveled all this way, all hope and wonder, and we end up fighting with each other over scraps. It's sad.
That is pretty
Good
sad.
talking to you, Gil.
Anytime.
Alright. You know, it's nice to reconnect with everybody. Oh, this is what I wanted. Strike team missions. Yes. So I have done a lot of strike team missions over these couple weeks, and I'm ready to collect the loot. So, oh, I can say claim all rewards. There's a button now? Yes. Please check your inventory screen for details. Oh no, how do I know? Oh shit, this might be bad. Okay, so I got new sniper rifle mods. I got new shotgun mods. I got new assault rifle mods. New pistol mods. Got new melee weapons. Asari sword, that looks dope as hell. Asari huntresses are masters of silent stalking and killing. Many combine blades and biotics, charging forward at mind-bending speeds with swinging their swords with enhanced power. Huntresses are rare, making such swift assassinations necessary for Asari military victory. Alright, I want to equip that so badly. Okay, did we get any cool new snipers? No. How about shotguns? N7 Piranha. I think that's new. Regar Carbine. Okay, so I'm currently using the Piranha 2. I actually have a Piranha 3 available. That's amazing. That's it, huh? Assault rifle, I got an Avenger, a Matic 3, a Sandstorm. So I'm actually going to deconstruct some of these because I really don't need them. So deconstruct the Avenger, the Matic 3, deconstruct. Sandstorm I'll keep. The Cyclone, it was okay. Get rid of the Avenger. The Pause, I mean, I crafted it, so I might as well keep it, but I wasn't crazy about it. I enjoyed the Sandstorm 2, so I guess I'll switch to Sandstorm 3. How come Sandstorm 3 does less damage, though? Can I compare? Page down. Compare Sandstorm. Okay, so I do less damage, but I have more ammo and have more accuracy, and it's less weight. Fine. Okay, and let's deconstruct this. So deconstructing is actually something I haven't been taking advantage of. If I don't need a specific weapon, I should just get rid of it. Okay, we got a rare pistol, the Talon. Okay, what about armor? This was the one we crafted. And we got some fusion mods. Okay. So this is all the new stuff that we got. Obviously, we got a lot more blueprints as well, and we could potentially research more stuff. I've come to the realization that research is actually just so important. And I can't believe I never figured that out earlier. I should have, to be honest. And the research really allows us to get some really decent weapons, add some really cool mods, and more importantly, get some really good like armor and stuff. So as you can see on the left side, we got a lot of stuff from these strike team missions. A lot of research data, some good weapons. We got, and then we got some good crafting material as well. So this is all good. I have one reward to collect, commerce pods. Oh yes, collect. So we got some credits. Can I deploy more? Earn a large amount of credits. I want military, I think. Receive organic materials at regular intervals. That might be pretty good. Receive tech materials. Reveal hidden stashes. What's Apex Tactics? More credits from Apex missions. I'm not interested in that. Reveal hidden caches from established forward stations. Receive tech materials. Okay, so I want to receive organic materials at regular intervals. And then I want tech materials as well. So let's deploy this one. So we got some biomaterials. So every 45 minutes we can collect. Obviously we're not going to, because I'm not going to come back every 45 minutes. Maybe once a week, but this is fine. And then there's a buy-sell kiosk. So let's sell all the salvage. That's 6,800 credits worth of salvage. That's more than the money we currently have. That's amazing. Okay, confirm. Okay, now besides the salvage, are there any weapons that I potentially want? There's a Cyclone 3. No. I could buy materials. Fluoride and lithium is pretty common. Beryllium, copper, granite, no. These are all common materials. I don't need those. Okay. Scale fibers. So these are the organic ones, but I think I'm good. Alright. So we talked to Liam, we talked to Gil. I still do not know where Cora...
Did you hear the news from
Oh.
Eos? Asari refugees showed up at the outpost.
Yes.
Only a few, but that's better than none. Bradley says there's an officer in charge, Hidaria. She could know where the Ark is.
Sure.
We'll head to Eos and see what she knows.
Good. Rumor says Sarissa Theris was on the Asari Ark. Exactly who we need.
Who's that?
Who's she?
Probably the best commando strategist alive. Her biotic shields saved hundreds at the Battle of Kirkus. Apparently, Sarissa's acting as bodyguard to the Asari Pathfinder. She's probably got a plan out of this mess already.
You seem to idolize her.
Well, someone's a fan.
No, I just like... Look, we need someone with her experience.
Look.
That's all.
She seems flustered. Seems smart.
I'll take someone with that much experience. Another reason to find the Ark.
When you're ready to look, we can catch Hidari at Prodromos. Wouldn't mind tagging along.
All right, fine. She wants me to take her. I'll take you to the prom. Let's go. I'm assuming Jarl's in here.
So, Jarl.
So,
We haven't had a chance to talk alone. You comfortable in here?
I took it. It feels strange to stay with the others. They are... you are... aliens.
So are you?
And you're alien to us. So there. We have something in common.
We can look at it as a place to start.
He's so awkward.
Perhaps then, if we're all aliens, it's about what kind of alien we are.
You had no idea about us, but you signed up to help us anyway.
Perhaps it had nothing to do with you.
That all you've got? Now that I've proven you can trust me, I was hoping you'd feel more able to open up.
I have certain dissatisfactions that I'd like to leave behind. They're quite personal.
For cryopod, I went for munitions and always prepared, which unlocks a consumable slot. I also found that the consumable are very powerful, even more when combined with mods.
A little. I was terrible.
I never used the consumables, actually.
She threw me out. One of those. We're still very close.
So, is that your rifle?
It is now. It's Ket. With my own modifications.
Oh.
I like to tinker, to get my hands on something and take it apart.
That's
Don't
a skill
take
I know
apart
we can use.
the ship.
But I have one request. Please don't take apart my ship.
Yep, see?
You're right. I signed up. Volunteered for this. It's exciting.
It's exciting. All right.
There's something unique.
What's with the way he talks? It's kind of weird.
Uneasy, raw, but somehow profound.
Face value, that sounds like a compliment. A nice one.
It is. Angara feel deeply. We have more trouble hiding our emotions than showing them.
All right, this will be fun.
To my work.
As if I didn't have enough on my plate, add deciphering alien psychology.
What plate?
Exactly. See you later.
Okay, well, and this guy runs straight back to tinkering. All right, Jaws. Good talking to you. Good talk, good talk. I think that's everybody on the team. I don't think I'm missing anyone. So therefore, we're back over here.
I'll lend you 30 if you pay me back by tomorrow.
Done. Thank you, Subi.
All right, let's take a look at our journal. Helios assignments, all kinds of stuff. But I know exactly where we're going. We are going to Vold. What's our priority ops? Oh, call Evra from the meeting room. That's right. Forgot about that. Let's do that first. Oh, I thought I was actually floating. Didn't see the bridge. I'm like, how is this happening? Okay, so the meeting room is upstairs, I believe. Yes. And the VidCon is here. Evra Tershav. Activate.
Commander?
Pathfinder, Joel's been keeping me updated on your adventures, your good deeds on our behalf.
He doesn't seem that
I meant
trusting.
it. I want you to know you can trust me.
You went out of your way to free that science thing. A selfless act. But your true agenda is clear. To explore Aya's vault. Jarl says you want to help find the Mosai. Why should I let you?
I get shit done.
My personal code is, I got this.
Bold. A little arrogant. Like me. Still, I'll reserve judgment for now. We've managed to trace the Mosai to a special Kent facility on Vold.
Okay, so we're
Why
going to Volt
special?
for sure.
These facilities are protected by a dynamic shield tech we haven't been able to crack.
The Scourge?
We're close, but its ability to adapt outstrips the speed of our current processors.
Pathfinder, adding my processor to their program would no doubt make the difference.
Ephra, I can help. Respectfully, this time you need my help.
Respectfully, the Angara don't need anything from you. We take care of our own.
You need my AI.
With the processing power of my AI, I can guarantee the shield breach.
AI? Of course, that makes sense.
He's physically connected to me, and so I need to... well, I want to go.
It was risky to be honest about your AI. And honesty makes you different from the cat.
Oh,
I hope
did
so.
it work?
You're welcome on the mission.
It worked.
Thank you.
A team will meet you at our base on Vold. They'll take you to the Kent facility. Stay strong and clear. Goodbye.
You should have a consumable for shield and one for armor. Use them on bosses. Okay. That's good to know. In fact, I'll take this chance to go to... where is it? Where is it? The buy-sell kiosk. I'm gonna buy some consumables. Do they have them? They have ammo. But is that it? It's the only consumable you have, huh? Okay. Let's get some cryo ammo. Let's get some... oh. Cryo or incendiary? Moderate bonus. Okay, so we want incendiary, actually. And then we want cryo. Okay, so we bought those. Confirm trade. That's expensive. Whatever. And then, let's go. We are flying to Vold. Galaxy map. Well worth it? Okay. I trust you. So, system view. So we're at Havarl. These are all planets that we can go to, but we're going out to the cluster map. We're here. We need to fly all the way over here. This is a pretty far flight. Just saying. But okay. Did we make it? I think we did.
I'm picking up something.
Oh, anomaly detected. Deploy.
Probes launched. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Sweet. Let's take a look. Alright, what is it? Give me something good. Like platinum. Copper. Fine. How do I mine it? Left click? 65 copper. Okay. What do the small planets do? I actually don't know. So, I know that it detracts from our main mission, but I kind of want to go. I want to check it out. So let's fly there real quick. I've never done this. I've never gone to one of the smaller planets. I was just following missions, but... Is it like a side mission? What does it do? There's a light there. I mean, we've never gotten missions on these planets, so is it just...
Anomaly on sensors. Probes launched. Detecting what's left of a ship.
Wreckage. This empty Angaran escape pod appears to have been drifting over past 55 for nearly a decade. Some planets have anomaly that gives mods or minerals. Whoa, okay, got some cool stuff. Oh. So that's it? So everything on this planet? Then that means these planets are totally worth exploring. So Grindfest? Well, for now, it's still interesting, so I'll just do it. It's a bit stupid in my view. Yeah, it's kind of dumb in my view as well. Like, you're not actually doing anything. You're just clicking and looking for anomalies and
Anomaly on sensors.
getting minerals this way. Like, what?
Probe away.
Okay, this is the only one we'll do.
Anomaly found.
Storm. A massive hurricane is carrying a sort of nitrogen-adapted plankton over the ocean. EXP. Really? That's all you get? Alright, I've had enough. Let's go to where we're supposed to go to. Vold. And at release, you were not able to skip between planets? What? Well, at least, you know what? I appreciate the fact that they've been adding, you know, marginal improvements after every patch. Sometimes a lot of, you know, developers just give up afterwards, but it seems the status quo these days is,
I'll
you
stay
know,
on my nice warm ship.
release the game and then incrementally patch it afterwards. Okay, so how do we get on to landing zone? Disembark. All right. So, I got that cool sword, the Asari sword, which I really want to try out. Release unfinished game and then patch it. Yeah, pretty much. N7 Piranha. This is the N7 Piranha is my shotgun. And I actually have an N7 Piranha 3, so I want that instead. And I can add some mods. I want shotgun ammo, and I want quick receiver. Sandstorm. I have a Sandstorm 3, so that's pretty good. AR magazine, AR barrel. Unlocked by combat fitness 3 extra holster. Okay, that's pretty important. So if I can get combat fitness 3. Man, that's gonna take a while. Helmet. I got a lot of new helmets or new equipment. And I think I've already equipped them. Yeah. Remnant Legacy chest stuns melee attackers with electrical damage. So we got that going. We got the Pathfinder armor, or the legs. They're just normal legs. And then the gloves. I crafted them to have extra shields and extra combo damage. Okay. Consumables. So like John said, we're going to bring 1 cryo ammo, and we're going to bring 1 incendiary. No, not cryo ammo. Disruptor ammo and incendiary. Cryo pod perk, and we can eventually upgrade that. Squad, who do I want to take with me? Well, I had Jarl and Drac. I kind of want to... I don't want to take out Drac. But at the same time... Like Jarl, I kind of want to take out Jarl, to be honest, but right now I feel like all the missions revolve around him, so there's no point not having him around. Vetra or Liam? Or Cora? Cora might be fun. We never really played with PB though. Let's bring her. Why the heck not? You know, experiment and try a different mix. So let's confirm our loadout.
Take her down, Callow.
We designated this planet Habitat 6. Original readings suggest that it had a breathable, nitrogen-rich atmosphere and oceans of H2O.
I take it that's no longer the case.
All H2O on Habitat 6, vol to the Angara, is ice. And those oceans, frozen over completely.
There goes the dream of a seaside property.
Okay, so we're going to a very cold planet.
That's a pretty intense blizzard.
LZ is on the windward side of the mountain. Conditions are bad. I'm tracking gale force squalls.
She's so calm though.
Whoa!
Oh, this ship literally sank into the ground because of all the snow. Holy crap, is our ship damaged?
We're good.
You sure? Want us to get out and push?
Very funny, Ryder.
Okay, we got it. It's okay, Callow. You just sit there. So we're taking PB, and we're taking Jarl. I am okay with this. Cold hazard level. So that's a new thing. Okay, well, first of all, before we do anything, Jarl has probably leveled up at this point. He has 2 points available to him. Let's just give him Rebel Soldier. More damage. Seems good. Confirm. PB. You probably have a lot of skill points. Yep, 22 skill points. I've never really done anything with you. Invasion and pull. So she has some powerful biotics from the looks of it. Okay, I like that. I'm going to give you a lot of pull. So now I have the choice between these two. Expose. Affected targets take more damage from all sources. Pull recharges faster and restores some of PB's shields whenever an enemy is hit. Or damage per second and recharge speed. No, I want them to be exposed. Okay. So she's gonna be like just a freaking master in pull. I'll give you some invasion as well. Now you have shockwave available. And then you can take one of each passive. Survivalist. There. This is where we're gonna roll with. PB is just gonna keep using pull and destroy everybody, hopefully. Confirm and exit. Alright. Now that that is done, we're pretty much gonna call it an episode right here. Kind of took, this episode to sort of get around the Tempest, talk to everybody, see how, catch up with everybody, see how they're doing. Everyone seems pretty stable. We heard some good stories from Drac. He told us, how to fight the cat. And now we are on Volt, and there's a lot of missions to do here. So I'm excited for next episode, and I hope you guys are as well. But for now, thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, as always, you can leave a like and subscribe to my channel for more updates in the future. Otherwise, keep in touch, guys. I'll see you guys next time. Soon.